Okay, so now we're ready to make the nose. And you can see here I put in some lines. These lines should look familiar to you. They're the same lines we drew when we were doing our facial portraits, facial features on paper. So I drew the line that's halfway between the eyes and the chin. That's where the nose will end. And then the lines on either side from the middle of the eye shape down, that's as wide as the nose will be. So first, I'm going to make the bridge of the nose. And that's going to be a worm that comes all the way down like this. But I'm going to use another piece for the tip of the nose, so I'm going to pinch off the bridge a little bit above the line that I drew, okay? And then I'm going to smooth in the bridge just like I did the eyebrows on either side. Now this gets a little tricky between the eyes, so you may want to move to a tool. We have plastic tools, we have wooden tools. You may want to move to a tool to smooth these things out if your fingers don't fit in there. Some of you may be able to get your fingers in there. I also need a little water to smooth it out. But my fingers are too big, so I'm moving to a tool. Down here though, my fingers will work. There. Now I have just a little bit of dried clay. There. Now I'm going to make the tip of my nose. I'm going to use a little bit of clay and make just a little clay ball. This clay feels a little too dry to me, like it's starting to crack. So I'm going to use a little more fresh clay. I'm going to make just a little ball, and it's going to go right there. That's going to be the tip of my nose. And again, we don't have to scratch and add water because we're going to just blend this right in. And I'm just going to add a little bit of water. I always just add little bits of water because I don't want my clay to get too sloppy. And then we're going to add the two pieces on either side. And we want to make those look like they're the same size. But they don't want to be as big as the tip of the nose. That would look kind of strange if the tip of our nose and the nostrils were the same size. So I'm going to take this and just pinch some off. Make a smaller. That looks a little better. They still look almost the same size, but by the time I add my nose hole, that'll work. And I'm going to check this. There. And now I'm going to blend these into the face. So again, I don't need to worry about scratching, slipping, and sticking.